Oh.
Wow.
What's going on, YouTube comic family? Thank you right now for hanging out on Coast to Coast Comics. Yo, man, this is the open invite. These cats wanted to jump on the show. A bunch of great people in the comic book community. If you've never seen them before, man, I'm gonna mention their names real quick, and then they could talk about who they are. But we already know pretty much who they are. But just in case you never seen them before, we got Southern Geek Comic in the house. We got Downright Nerdy Podcast in the house. We have the Wolf Warner, the ruler of all the wolf out there in the comic book community. We got Long Box Diving in the house. And of course, Edwin, the ruler of all the communities, man.
Boom. Yeah.
What is going on? How you guys are feeling? Mr. Oh, good Lord, Jason, how you doing, man? Silver Green Comics.
Doing great. Glad to be on tonight.
Thank you for coming on the show. Actually, Jason was supposed to come on the shout out show, but schedules wouldn't work out as planned. So he said, you know what? I'll jump on Coast to Coast Comics. I love the hat, brother. I love the hat, man. Dope, man. Right now, Downright Nerdy Podcast. How are you, sir? How are you doing?
Always good, man. Thank you again for having me. Appreciate it.
Nice.
Always happy to be on this show, man. Always happy to be on the show.
How's Ronnie doing?
She's doing very, very good right now. Actually, you want to see something kind of cool?
Sure.
You want to see something kind of cool? Hey, babe, come here. Come here. Just wait a second here. It's going to be good. It's going to be well worth it. Hey, I wanted to show Rod that thing I got you.
Ooh.
Say hi real quick. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, guys.
But no, come over here. You got to put it up right next to the camera. Check out what I got her.
Rod, we have a little surprise for you.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, we're getting married.
Oh, yeah, that was a little anticlimactic. I think.
that thing.
I knew it.
No,
Oh, yeah.
the one with the big,
The one with the big
stone
rock.
on it.
The one with the big rock.
I thought you were
Yeah.
graduating.
So we expect some kind of shirtless tribute video or something from you, Rod. Something good to mark this momentous occasion. I think.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Have fun.
All right. And then I know it's lagging in certain areas, so I apologize for that. But Mr. Edwin, the ruler of all the comic jabronis, how are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing well, baby. I'm doing well because I just got the next $1,000 book in my collection. Woo!
Oh,
My God. Woo!
holy coconuts, man. Long box diving.
Is that coconuts?
Don't touch my coconut, man. Leave it right there. Don't knock it down. I don't want it to crack or anything. Just leave it right there. Jacob, long box diving. What's going on, family?
Hey, it's going good. All right. See it?
Oh yeah, Avengers.
At Avengers 32, sitting right up there at Place of Honor. Man. Yeah, we're doing good here.
Doing pretty good, yeah.
He said whatever I tell him to.
All right. Mr. Dre,
Yo.
the Wolf Warner from Brooklyn, New York, the teacher, man.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Welcome back.
I'm good, brothers. I'm good. Came up from the underground for a second. Had a week off. Now I'm back to work. I decided to join my man Rod. I got a lot of sports going on in mine in about an hour or so I just decided to hop in. I got Philly versus Milwaukee. My man's having a little something at the house we're going to stop through. And then the big fisticuffs tonight. That's what I'm about tonight. Mm-hmm.
Who you got on that match or that boxing fight, man?
Wow. If Fury boxes, he has a chance. But if he's looking for the knockout like he's talking about, he's going to get knocked the F out. So he needs to be careful. If he sticks to a game plan and let it go to the cards, but he's talking about trying to knock Wilder out, and I don't think that's a good strategy. So he needs to stick to boxing Wilder.
Well, we'll find out, man. We'll find out. A bunch of people in the chat, guys. If you don't mind me Let me acknowledge everyone in the house, man.
Everybody throwing up a Batman.
No, no.
Oh man. All right. So we got
He's got two.
at number one, we have NWI in the house.
Hey, Rod, put me on timeout. I'll be right back. Something important's happening.
All right, sorry, sir.
Oh,
All right, we got Downright Dirty Podcast, Long Box Diving. We got Billy and Jacob Felipe in the house. Number two, what's going on? I wish I want to do it faster through YouTube. But let's see here. We got Dwayne the Comics Club in the house. That comic book homie superpower review in the house. Captain Comics in the house. What's going on? Wednesday Poolers. What's up, guys? What's going on? The immortal Biggest Shaq was hanging out with me earlier. Hopefully he'll jump back on the show. And let's see who else. Oh, we got Kachung in the house. Very Gary Comics. He wants to jump on the show. We'll have a great time. The invite he has it already. We got James P. Tomlinson in the house. Lost and Comics was hanging out with Edwin today. Yo, there's a video out there. Check out the video, man. It's on Edwin's channel. Feel free to check that out. We got Bored and Annoyed. And we got Tom's Comics, Books, and Reviews. And just scrolling down here, man. We got C3 Comics. Congratulations. Congratulations. Whoever that is too. And we got ASM 129. We got who else? Downright Dirty Podcast. You're in the house. Man, Mike. All right, man. All right.
I like talking. I like typing and talking. I talk too much. She always tells me to be quiet.
I can talk, but the thing is, man, I can't multitask like you guys do, man. Woo, man, that's a lot.
A lot of people in the house tonight, bro. A lot of people in the house.
There's a few people. And of course, you got the people out there that want to give the thumbs down. But I love it. I love it. I love it.
That's because of me.
That's not because of you, man. That is not because of you.
I love it.
But you know what? So what do you guys think, man? I know everyone's talking about it. It's out there in Southern Geek Comic. I gotta ask you, man. What do you think about it, man? This whole Batman, the whole thing, man. The whole cow and all that stuff. Well, even though we talked about it, but honestly, your opinion, personally, hot garbage water or what?
I was kind of questioning why they chose him of all people. I guess I think he's just some lame vampire still, but I guess we all got to give it a shot. It's kind of like the Bloodshot trailer. When I first saw the Bloodshot trailer, I said, "What's this garbage? He's not even white, like Bloodshot is." But those later trailers, they added that in there, so I think it's a build up. So it could be good.
Well, I'm going to spend my money on it. So,
as you all know that, like, I'm a hog, so Wolf is. I'm probably going to see it regardless of what people say, because like with the comic books, I go see all of them. That's something just me and my wife do. We're going to go see every comic book movie on opening night in New York City, and then we'll judge it after. So, I don't like to judge anything before. A lot of people want to be speculators or predictors. I don't know. I got to see it first, and then I'll let you know.
Yeah. The same with us, man. We got to see it.
Got to see it.
Now, you guys talked about Robert Pattinson still, in your mind, still being that sparkly vampire, but he actually has a lot of good movies under his belt with a range of different roles. I'm actually pretty excited about this Batman, even though the pictures that just came out today or yesterday, it didn't really impress me. But even still, I think that Pattinson has the range to still. I mean, it'll obviously depend on story and how it's written and the director and all that stuff, right? But I mean, overall, I'm still excited. We're going to get another Batman movie, so I'm happy.
Get out of here, Perry. No.
I did not ditch you, man.
Nah. Rod reaches out to me. Perry don't reach out to me. You know what I mean? Like, Perry might reach out to me on Instagram, but like I said, I duck certain social medias because my students are always trying to friend me. So I got to do certain things to stay away from them. That's why, sometimes I want to rock out with Immortal Biggie Shaq, but sometimes, man, it get crazy on the screen. You know what I mean? And I can't really be on that screen because New York City's kind of crazy with it. You know what I mean? In terms of my students want to friend me and be part of my channels, and sometimes the content get crazy. Like we all have to click now. It's not for kids. But I teach kids. So, you know, I stay off the social media. Like, so if you want to link with me, you know, you can get my digits. Rod got my digits and text me up, man. Cause I'd rather talk to you on the phone and get to know you. You know what I mean? Than through a IG or something like that. So if Perry want to get at me, yo, get at me, man.
You just scared them off.
Perry just gave a thumbs down.
I know. I'm proud of it.
He's the one. He's the one.
Yep.
No, he doesn't want to come back on. All right, fine. We're just doing our own thing here, man. So
I agree with NWI Geeks. The movie Lighthouse was amazing. That was a good movie. That was one of the best of 2019, I think. Really, really good. If any of you guys get a chance to watch The Lighthouse with Pattinson, really, really good.
And that's the only other movie I remember him in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, Jack, you know you still my dude, man. You know what I mean? After hours.
But you know what, man? You guys keep talking, man. We got a bunch of people in the chat. I'm gonna see if I can just acknowledge everyone through this StreamYard here, man. Let's see how I can do this. We got Kachung in the house. What's going on? Yeah, it could be pretty wild. Biggie Shaq said. Yeah.
Yo, Perry, it was my wife's birthday on Wednesday, man. See? Right on time. I didn't even know you was going to drop that, Rod. You see what I mean?
Well, he doesn't understand, man. He happy wife, happy life, right? Southern.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Perry doesn't understand that. I mean, Perry's still young enough. He's in school, so you know.
Well, I don't know about school, but you know, but he's doing his own thing. Oh, we got someone else I want to jump on.
Yo,
what's going on, Kevin?
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yo, Kevin, Swamp Thing master, man. He love his Swamp Thing, man.
Do it.
So thank you for jumping on. I really appreciate that.
What's going on, guys? Just want to say thanks for having me on tonight, and want to thank everybody in the chat for joining Rod the Rican.
Yeah.
Yo, man, if you've never seen Superpower Review, this is Kevin, man. He's a cool homie. He does great videos out there. Of course, all you guys do, man. So
thanks, man.
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Had a fun show today. Not really so much of a Comic Con, but it was a toy and comic show. It was a little bit smaller than a con, but it was a lot of fun. It was packed with goodies, with toys and comics, and there was also local artists and comic book artists there as well. So it was pretty fun.
Nice, man. Nice, man. You never seen Superpower Review, Kevin, man? The guy is like a karate master. Check out his Instagram. He's got videos out there. Him doing. Don't mess with him. All I gotta say. He'll whip your ass.
No, I'll shake your hand.
I'm telling you. What the heck? Perry's like, who is he? You know what?
Who is he?
You know what?
Salty.
Let it be, man. Let it be, man. So I got 3 packages I want to open up. But you know what, man? We can talk about anything. Any questions from the chat? Yo, what movies you been watching? Everyone in the panel right now. It's a bunch of things going out there. So let me know what you've been doing lately, man. Jason, Southern Comic Geek. Thank you for hanging out, man.
There you go.
Oh, man. Let's talk.
Just got a couple of big books back, big for me anyway. And so this bad boy signed last year from Neil Adams.
Nice.
And got Tyler Peckham to do this one for me at
Nice.
Wizard World. Got a little Red Hood
Nice
Revenge action there. And
Cool.
that was pretty cool. So yeah, just been trying to get on the $1,000 bandwagon. Anybody in the chat tonight want to buy this? I'll sell it $500.
Sold.
Nice.
Damn.
500. What the hell?
Half off.
Wow.
Half off. You can't
That's a
beat that
bargain.
deal.
Half
That,
Oh,
that's
no one beat
right
me
up
to
on Wood Warner's alley, right?
Anything this week?
Which
I
one?
won.
You know, hey Wolf,
Oh,
I
wow.
actually just picked that book up. Let me see that one more again. Let me just make sure I saw it. Yeah, I got that book.
Yeah.
I haven't read it yet though. It's in my pile somewhere over here.
Yeah.
Is it good? It's all right.
James Bond-ish, you know. I don't know if you ever
Yeah.
read Analog from Image. It's that kind of vibe. They got the Keanu Reeves quote on the front. Everybody thinking it's being optioned, but everybody was going for crazy for Punchline, and then on the independent tip, Dark Horse tip, I saw a lot of people scooping up Bang and the B cover also.
Got it.
Nice.
I got the same cover you got. I don't know if that's the A or B cover, but I just picked that up for the story.
Yeah, I'm trying. I try everything though.
Nice.
So does everybody think that this Punchline character is going to be something cool and big someday?
No, Dead in 3.
Yeah.
Dead in 3.
Yeah.
Dead in 3.
Yeah.
I mean, Tinian's off at 100 unless somebody else picks it up and takes Dead in 3.
Well, then make sure you get those 1, 2, and 3 issues, and then sell them as a lot for $1,500 later.
No, sell them now.
So now,
You feel the same way, Jason and Jacob, about that?
Yeah, it's all a lot of hype. I mean, it's like that Hell Arisen book. I mean, it ain't even out yet, and it's already spiking like it is.
And that's still another cameo. I think it's not even a full appearance yet.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
get it though.
I'll end up buying it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm picking it up.
You gotta get it for cover. Cover is key.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, it is, man.
Cover.
So I don't know. It's not really comic book related, but I recently watched an old movie. I don't know if you guys ever. It came out in 1981. Have you guys watched Heavy Metal? You guys remember that movie?
I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god, that was one of the weirdest movies I've ever seen in my life, man. It looks like it should be on like Adult Swim or something. Tons of like, huh?
I would stay away from it.
Yeah, right. It is weird. It was a trip. It was like an hour and a half long movie, but it's all animated. It has like John Candy and Eugene Levy and a bunch of weird like obscure. It's just, but the funny thing is, it's the same director as Ghostbusters, like the original 2 Ghostbusters. So I was like, it's got to be good, right? But it was a trip. That's what I did last night. That's what I spent my Friday night.
Wow.
Bigger Perry. Take the S off it, man. Take the S off it. Good Lord, man. You should know by now.
Wait, who's Perry? Perry, I will send you your coffee syrup, Perry. All right, I'll keep my coffee syrup here. All right, I'm supposed to be sending Perry coffee syrup, which is for a lot of people who don't know, who doesn't live in New England like I do. We have coffee flavored milk. So I know Perry likes coffee, and he was drinking a strawberry milk the other day. I was like, dude, you gotta try coffee syrup. So I told I was gonna send him a bottle.
Yeah, it's pretty dope, man. Well, the much stuff you're going to give him, he's never going to sleep, man.
Yeah,
it's going to go longer and longer, and then when we need Perry on the show, he ain't going to wake up until like
he's going to be burnt out. He's going to be snoozing. He's going to be out. Everyone's going to be like, "Where's Perry, man?" Dude, what new comic books are coming out this week, man? What's happening?
Well, I tell you what. Go ahead. I'm sorry, guys. Go ahead.
Upcoming this week. Everybody's still reeling from like the Punchline and all that. So I mean, I haven't even really. I got so much on the pull list that I really. Are we talking spec? Are we talking good reads? I don't know. The hot book. I don't know.
Well, let's start with good reads. I like a good read better than anything else. And I'm always looking for something new too. I love new stuff. Like indie comics are my jam, man. Just give me something good.
Pull up the list, Rod. And I'll let
pull up the list, Rod.
I really gotta jump on the independent Image train a little bit more.
Yeah.
Other besides Spawn. Gotta do that more.
There it is.
I sometimes don't even count Spawn as indie anymore.
Yeah, I can
You know what I
see
mean?
why. Yeah, I can see why. Yeah.
You got Philadelphia #4 coming out this week.
Yeah, I really like that storyline. That's really good. I've been enjoying that. Does anybody know when the next issue of Vampire State Building comes out? Any of you guys been reading that?
No.
I had #1. I have the #1.
It's not bad. I've been enjoying. I like vampire stuff, so that's probably.
Oh, Redneck 26. Then, if you like vampire, out of Donnie Cates.
Yeah. Does that come out next week, or I thought that was in 2 weeks?
Well, I got it on the Midtown list. I'm scrolling down.
Okay.
Week. I mean,
I don't have that up right now.
They got Redneck 26, but that's a good. I actually like on the down low. I don't know if anybody out there reading Olympia.
Give me 1 second, man. I gotta talk about. Let's talk to right now, man. Southern Comic Geek, man. What you got? Any books you're reading? The first time ever hanging out on the show. You were supposed to go on the show tomorrow. Well, so what books do you want to pick up? You want some indies, some Marvel, some DC? What you got, man?
Yeah, I've been picking up more indies than I used to, for sure. Which some people don't count Image as indie, but Gideon Falls, Oblivion Song. Those are two that were recommended to me, and I picked them up in the trades first, and now I pick them up in single issues. But always been an X-Men fan, so I picked up most of the X-Men titles. Been on the border with some of them as far as dropping them, but Amazing Spider-Man and those type of things. I don't get Detective Comics, but I do get Batman, and I've been picking up Curse of the White Knight, and also Batman. Was it Batman's Grave? Yeah, which is and then been digging the Black Label stuff, The Question, the Joker, and all those type of things. So.
All right, nice. All right, we'll keep it going, man. All right, so Wolf Warner on some books. What?
Sorry, Rod. Did Jabroni just get it? He just typed something in the chat. Boom. Does that mean that he just got it?
He must have got the email.
He must have got that good email.
Probably.
What for his TMNT?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I hope so, man. I can't wait to see that thing.
Oh man,
he's been working hard for that book.
He has.
Yes,
work hard, man. He's selling all the damn boxes, throwing slabs in there. I mean, we got to keep the show on track. We got Long Box Diving. We got Downright Nerdy Podcast. We got Southern Geek Comics. We got super. Yo, man, Kevin, the Karate Kid. That's what I'm gonna call you, man, Kevin, the Karate Kid. Homie,
that's fine, man.
There goes my voice going, man. Wolf Warner from Brooklyn, New York, man. Thank you guys all for hanging out. This is Coast to Coast Comics. If you've never seen these guys before, feel free to click their names and then you subscribe and make sure you hit the notification bell. That's what you gotta do, man. Southern Geek said, up to the power, man.
Cowabunga.
So you'll get it, man. You'll get it, Edwin. But you know what? Let's keep it going, man. I got some books here. I know Mr. Wolf Warner got some stuff he was talking about.
Oh, for this upcoming week now. I was someone asked me about Olympia, man. Olympia is I think it's Kurt Pyers or something for Image, but it's like a kid that he's reading the comic book, but the comic book comes alive. The character actually like lands in front of him like out of space, but the creator of the comic book never finished the last issue. So they're going around trying to find the creator so they can find out how the series ends, but the creator goes into a tailspin of depression and is attempting to like kill himself, puts the gun to his head, and then the superhero and the kid knock at his door. That's like issue 2 or 3. And he opens the door. He was about to murder himself, but now he's looking at the character that he created in the comic book and the little kid at his front door. I'm telling you, it's kind of bizarre. It's Olympia, man. It's different. Different.
I like different.
Different.
Yep.
Oh, man. Skull Digger and Skeleton Boy from Big the Snake. That's real, too. From the Black Hammer universe, Jeff Lemire crew. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Neat, man.
Yeah, I've been hearing that was good.
Oh yeah, that's official.
Oh yeah.
Lost in Comics. Olympia is like on number 3, issue 3. Yes, Carolina Chris 26. It is me.
Carolina Chris 26.
Yo, man, you guys keep talking. I want to open up these packages I got from Long Box Diving, man, because I got these 3 packages today.
Let's see.
So I want to find out what's going on. Yo, guys, man, if you got any questions right now to the panel, let us know. And you know what? This is Long Box Diving. We got Southern Comic Geek. We got Downright Nerdy Podcast. We got our homie, yo, Karate Kid in the house. And Wolf Warner from Brooklyn, New York. And this is kind of weird, man, because got a bunch of people here. We're just trying to hook up for the first time. And somebody's backstage just watching, which is, you know who he is. Edwin, the comic just watching.
Edwin back?
Nah, he's just chilling back there.
Okay.
But you know what? Maybe he's just not feeling it tonight. That's all right. But you know what? Oh crap. I just saw one book here. Oh man. Looks like I got some Marvel team ups.
Ooh.
Got some team ups.
Let's see it.
Oh lordy.
I can smell the mint from here.
Oh, you can. I don't know about mint, but so he knows, man. I've been searching for some books, and he hooks me up right now, man. Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and the Black Widow, issue 57. Yo.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Nice.
Good Lord. Dude, man. Oh, man. A bunch of people just in the chat here.
Yeah.
Perry said I didn't send him an invite. I sent you the invite. I'll send you the invite once again, Perry. Let's see here.
Oh, Perry.
Come on, guys.
Perry needs some coffee milk. I'll be sending that soon, Perry. If you're watching, man, I'll be sending it soon. I'll be sending that out on Monday, all right?
And we're just here hanging out, just trying to get to know each other. This is like
I will say, I know everybody's been talking about the spec of the punchline, but the story's been good though. You know.
Yeah. I've been hearing great things about it.
You know, like all these sites come out with top FOC and then the top hot books, but nobody talks about the top reads, man. You know what I mean? Like what are the top reads? Because regardless of it's what's inside of the book that's going to sell it regardless. You know what I mean? And I can honestly say at least the story is good enough to follow.
Yes.
So it's just not a spec book. It can come back on people's pull list. You know what I mean? So you're going to see everybody scramble back to add this on their pull list when they should have been added it after the new Tom King was transitioning off. So they can't be mad if they go to the store and it's upcharged when they could have had it on the pull list. You know what I mean? So a lot of people, they laugh at Wolf, not laugh, but play around with me because I'm like Mikey from the Cheerios. Like I eat everything. I don't buy everything. Comic book villain buys everything, but I buy a lot for the read, not the spec. So I never have to really chase books, man.
Yep.
Because usually, like Captain Marvel, I think is coming. Amulet is coming this week, right? It's not going to be like Punchline, of course, but for Marvel people and things like that, Amulet is a new character. But I read Miss Marvel, so it's like it's on my pull list. I'm not paying over cover for anything unless I want an older book. You know what I mean? I'm not chasing modern books, man.
How about do you like variant covers at all, or do you that's not really your thing?
Not ratio. I like variants, but I don't have
just
to
not your thing though.
No, unless you're at Midtown and it's 40% off of a $15 book, then that's how I get my variant ratios. But I'm not like $30 for a cover. I'm more of the reader guy. I like the story more than the per se cover or art. I like what's inside the book. So no, not unless it's an old school book. Am I paying like double digits and things of that nature?
You know, it's funny. Like I've always been the same when it came to like books. I like just a great story. But recently, man, I've been really enjoying some of the cover art that some variants you see. So I've been every now and then I'll buy like a nice variant cover. Like right now, my favorite like I guess mainstream cover artist would be Shannon Mayer. I love Shannon Mayer a lot. I've been actually that's actually like beginning of the year, people are like, hey, what are your goals for 2020 or what are your your pickups or whatever that you want that you want to get. I kind of want to start getting some like Shannon Mayer, like virgin variants. Just like if I find one out in the wild, just pick it up. It could be a fun little story. Like at the end of the year, kind of neat to see what I can pick up. But other than that, yeah,
I like DC's B covers.
Huh?
I like DC's B covers.
Yeah, I did that. Mm-hmm. As long as it's cover, man. I mean,
Yeah, cover price. I mean, but. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cover price, but I love these B covers, man. They're beautiful to me.
Absolutely.
So what do you think? What do you think about all those books? Geek Comics, all those covers and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't really. What got me back into comics was House of X, Powers of 10, and so there was a bunch of covers with that. But like Wolf, I didn't go out there and chasing them because they got absurd really quick. And so a lot of them, I waited till they came back down to earth and picked them up. The Mark Wolf variant, the connecting cover.
Yes.
I got that one. But, I mean, it was absurd, initially.
Yes.
Yeah, so I like the story. But, yeah, I'll occasionally buy one for the art. And I've been – like Longbox Ivan was talking about, DC's charging an extra $1. I mean, you are getting a better kind of cover, whether it's worth $1, I don't know, but it's definitely an upgrade in art.
Yeah, it's like the harder, like that one, like they have the harder cardstock cover. They upcharge it $1.
Oh yeah. And
Yo, Jabroni, I'm sorry. Go ahead, finish.
I was just saying they were fire. Yeah.
Jabroni dropped the comic book roundup. You can go to Comic Book Roundup prior to and see the scores, but honestly, still at the end of the day, man, do your own reading because it's not like they have 1,000 reviewers. You know what I mean? 5-6 dudes is not going to tell me whether a book is hot or not. You know what I mean? And then if you go to user ratings, it's like 7 guys, man. So Comic Book Roundup, I love it definitely, but I wish that like everybody in the community was part so that we could really get some aggregated numbers. You know what I mean?
I keep pushing it out in every one of my review videos.
I've been doing it for like 3 years. 3 years I've been doing it like.
Huh?
I've been rating for like 3 years on there.
So yeah. And every time I do a live stream and I go to that, I always go users and let's go see if Wolf is on this book. What did Wolf think of the book?
I give everything a 9, baby.
I love that website, man. Like even I understand like some indie titles don't even have a review in there at all.
Absolutely.
They don't. After issue 1 or maybe 2, there's no reviews left for it. I think it's still a free website. It's free.
Yes.
So it's still a useful tool for a comic book reader.
And they are kind of accurate. I'm not gonna lie. If you feel funny with the critics, the user ratings are usually, if the book is hot, it's not gonna be in the yellow or red. It's gonna be in the green.
Yep.
If a book is good.
Yeah, for sure. You know what? I've been using that site too, just like everyone's been using it. I think it's a fantastic source, man. And I love to see what people say about a comic book. It's just great information. Actually, after I read a comic book, sometimes I go back on there and I'll see what people have to say about the comic book. And you know what? I'll be like, wait a minute, I didn't even think about it that way. So that is a cool thing about that website. And props to Edwin to mentioning that. So that's how we do, man.
That we do, baby. It's the community helping the community.
They should be reaching out to us.
Yeah,
we should be in the critics in the critic reviews.
Come on,
that'd be fun.
I'm out.
And Downright Nerdy Podcast, he got something going on, right? in a few, or when you going live? Or doing
Yeah. In about 20 minutes, myself and another podcast called Bored and Annoyed. They're mainly just a movie review podcast, but we started collaborating every other week. We're gonna do a review a new movie on each other's channel. So like 1 week it'll be on his, the other will be on mine. And then at the very end of the show, we have like a little wheel, kind of like what JB uses for his his auctions. And whoever it lands on will get to choose the next movie. Well, last week it landed on the audience, and they got to choose who the movie. And somebody, I think it was Solo Wookie was the name of it was his thing, and he chose Heavy Metal, which is why I brought it up earlier. So I was forced to watch that last night. I mean, it was all right. But yeah, you gotta check and see. But yeah, if you guys can, I mean, they're huge like Marvel fans and DC fans, especially when it comes to reviewing their movies. Even though they may not like it, they enjoy the review process of doing it, right? So if you guys can, man, check out Bored and Annoyed. I'll be there in about 20 minutes. Yeah, man, that's it. Thanks, appreciate it.
Cool, man. Cool. All right, back to the panel right now. All right, so this is how we do. And there's a bunch of things going on tonight. So you know what?
Did I miss y'all talk about this? I'm sorry.
You talked about it being a good read outside of spec.
Yeah. We talked about that before we came on live. I thought it was a great read. I like what Tinian's doing with Batman. It took him one issue to kind of get his feet, set. And I think he's doing some great stuff.
Yeah, he's hitting a stride now.
Yeah, Jabron, we were also talking about the next mystery box that you were going to do, that you were going to put a TMNT 1 in there. Do you have one now that you can put in there?
Yeah, there you go. Turtles number 1.
That one.
There's not the Turtles one you want?
No.
Hey, this is like 40.
But yeah.
But not the one you want. Yeah.
So were you backstage doing the Snoopy dance? Feet going everywhere and going all crazy when they got that email back?
I can't say deny or whatever.
Neither confirm nor deny.
Cannot confirm nor deny anything.
I can't say that I got an email, but still waiting.
You signed a non-disclosure agreement.
Yeah.
Do that on those bigger purchases like that.
NDA. Mm-hmm.
Big time purchase. Like this is the first time that I'm spending this much money on a comic. I've never spent this amount of money on a comic book, man. So I want to make sure that everything is square, all the T's are crossed, the I's are dotted, and I get my book on.
Let me ask you something. After you score this holy grail, do you think that takes some of your enthusiasm out going forward for current modern books?
Oh no, I think this is going to put me back into the realm of still buying the books that I've wanted on Wednesdays, because I pulled my
you cut back
because I was saving for this, and now if this goes through, then
you back. Okay,
I'm back, baby. I'm not back like you. Not like comic book villain.
No.
Y'all crazy.
No, I'm crazy.
On that teacher salary in Brooklyn, man. You crazy.
Chill.
Don't touch that salary, man. Don't touch it, man.
I got nothing but love for Wolf Warner. That is a profession that I'm trying to get into. Now I'm finishing school this semester, graduating, going to be a teacher, high school teacher. So I want to be just like Wolf when I grow up.
Holla at me. For real.
Awesome.
I'm middle school. You can do the high school. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we got two people in the background, or should I say in the green room, man. Perry Comics hanging out with.
Hey, Rod,
if
you got two, I'm out, man. I'll
be out too. I'll let you go.
My kids are out there messing around, and my wife is out, so I got to go watch them.
All right, cool. Stay tuned for Downright Nerdy Podcast in a few minutes, man. Feel free to sub them up. check out his content right
Hey, Rod.
now.
Yeah, hey Rod, real quick too. I also dropped a video. I'm doing a huge giveaway. I got a stack of 26 slabs here that's going to just be given away once we hit certain milestones. So, and that's including a whole bunch of other comic books we got. And then also, I'll just do this real quick. We're just some mini specs here, nothing too crazy, just some small books that I'll be giving away to. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. It's all going to be given away. So if you want to figure out how to win all that stuff, check out that video, man. And everybody's going to get a chance. It's my little thank you to the entire comic book community. I can't wait to give all this stuff away.
Oh, Taco Bell.
That's some modern heat in there.
I love this shirt, man. I love this shirt.
Stuff, yeah. Cool. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you again, Rod. Hope you feel better, brother. And everybody else here. Well, Southern Comic Geek, Wolf Warner, Longbox Diving, and obviously the comic book from there. Get that turtle, bro. All right.
Awesome.
So, Mr. Edwin, you got to bounce, right?
I got to bounce, man. I got to bounce. My kids are out there making all sorts of crazy noise. The house is probably on fire. Anyways, Southern Comic Geek, thank you for buying a mystery box. Wolf Warner, thank you for everything that you do with your Wednesday shows and being a teacher, man. That's amazing. Longbox Diving, I'm sorry that you missed out on Series 3, but there might be a Series 4. Well, probably not, but I apologize again. To everybody else out there, man, thanks for watching my channel, liking, subscribing. I dropped a video today revealing the grades on these, and I effed my desk up, and that was pretty funny. You should watch that. But be on the lookout, because Wednesday, we might be going live, dog. Just saying, we might be going live. Cool. Guys, take it easy. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you Tuesday for Buyer Pass.
Later.
Peace.
Thank you, everyone, for your time, man. And you know what, man? We got two other cats that want to hang out. Yo, Mr. Geek, man, get ready, man. It's gonna get heavy in here, man. We're gonna have a great time.
Harry's coming in.
Harry, we got Biggie Shaq. Yo, get ready. It's going down, man. And it's gonna the immortal Biggie Shaq. There it is. Look at that face, man.
Blackout.
Stone Cold Immortal Killer.
Bang, bang, bang. What up, everybody, dude? I just wanted to show up, man, because when the man iconic level Daredevil #1 Coconut Championship sends you an invite, dude, you better show up, brother. It's the way I feel, man. So, I got some McDonald's in there marinating. I'm gonna get to in a minute, but I wanted to say
marinating. What the fuck you got McDonald's marinating? What you got? You got just sitting there getting all juicy.
Yeah, man.
How you doing, Biggie? How you doing, Southern Comic,
Good.
Longbox Diving, Mr. Warner, and the Rican himself?
Hooray!
Yo, man, we're just hanging out with the comic book community, man. Southern Geek Comic. Yo, he was supposed to come on the show tomorrow, but you know what? Our schedule did not work out as planned. So I said, you know what? You want to hang out? We'll do an open invite. The open invite is still going on to anyone that wants to hang out on Coast to Coast Comics. I'm throwing that out there. Long box diving. I opened one package. I didn't get to the other two. Man, we got Perry Comics, man.
You're already been busting my balls for the last week or two.
Man,
He's like, when he coming on Saturday? When he coming on Saturday? When he coming on Saturday? And he asked me last night, and I was like, all right, I'll come on Saturday. Send me the invite. And he sends everybody in the community an invite except for me. Then I gotta go in the chat and act like I'm begging. I'm like, yo, man, let me get an invite. What's up?
Yeah. Dude, you can probably just OBS into my. You can probably do that. You've done it and you screen share.
Bang.
Really, Stampy.
I got some cool books today, man.
Oh man.
Wow. Insane goodness.
Oh, let me get this meat. Well, Biggie Shaq.
Perry ain't ready, banger ready like your boy Biggie Shaq is, dude. I'm always banger ready, brother.
That's the wrong one.
Nice. Whoa.
Oh, damn.
Holy crap. Let's go to
That's a nice facsimile.
got going on?
I do have a top 10. No, got that signed Neil Adams, Mr. Douche himself. And
Mr. Douche
he's not-
himself.
He's not a supreme douche.
He's a pretty good douche. He's a reliable douche.
I mean, there's some bigger level douches.
Oh, that's
Tyler
nice.
Perkins signed that one for me. That one just came in the other
That's
day.
awesome.
And it didn't dawn on me that, and CGC caught it. They put it on the label that it's an Amish cover.
Mhm.
Yep. So then
That's an iconic book right there.
it just so happened that this one came in too. Notice that one's triple signed. So, yeah, just got some goodness. Some goodness. Rod's got some goodness. He just ain't shared it with us yet.
Well, I'm trying to, man. I'm trying to.
There you go.
You know what? Oh, geez, look at Perry. He's got some stuff. Oh, Big Jack got some goodness too. Man, Wolf Warner.
He's shocking
Give
the
me a
bangers, dude.
second, Wolf Warner, man. I want to show off what I got too, man. Wolf Warner just chilling.
I haven't seen Wolf Warner in years, man. Last time I was with Wolf, we were on Buyer Pass. It was the hypest Buyer Pass we had ever had. It was. It has never reached that same pinnacle level. And one day we'll get back to that level again.
So when you move back to Jersey, don't worry about it.
Oh, bet.
Oh.
Yeah. Where's Bond? Hell yeah.
Oh, yo, man. Yo, Long Box Diving hooked me up with some books, man. Got some Marvel team ups, man. Hanging out. There it is, man. We got Spider-Man.
First White Rabbit, dude.
Dude, what the that is freaking fire, dude.
Yeah, that's First White Rabbit. Yo, shout out to Wolf Warner, dude. Big fan, brother.
Yeah.
Love your style, man. Brooklyn to the end, dude. Brooklyn's realist. Yeah, that's a first appearance.
Dude. Yo! Next up, Blom.
Boom.
Blah!
Bro,
The worst
bangers,
cover in
dude. Look
history
at that.
covered, by the way.
Oh, dude.
Yo,
it's-
go full screen, Rod, dude, so we could enjoy the splendors, dude.
You want me to put it full screen?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
I
These
hate
some
when I
bangers.
Man, you guys.
All right.
Let's see that big rock.
All right. Next up.
Yes, sir.
All right. Next up, we got here issue 126, Marvel Team Up Spider-Man, the Hulk, Power Man, and the son of. I don't want to say that because I can't sleep at night. if I say that.
Ooh. Voldemort?
Voldemort.
And-
Yeah.
Let's say son of Perry.
Yo, but I don't have this book in my collection. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Oh, holy coconuts. Next up, Marvel Team Up Spider-Man, Human Torch. Holy shit, dude. 121. I don't have that in my PC. Thank you, Long Box Diving. Whoa, wow. I think I have this one. I have to double check. If not, I'll send it back out to the community. But I got
Oh, nice man thing.
man,
Yeah.
thing, man.
Nice main thing there, Rod.
This is clean, man. This is
Yeah, your man thing's pretty clean.
oh, thank you, Barry. thanks for noticing my man thing is clean.
At least it's not dirty. It smells weird.
I don't know. How about Wolf Warner's man thing? Is it clean? I mean, you're asking me. You might as well ask the.
You're the one showing your man thing.
All I want is, when we get to mine, I'm gonna tell you what I want in a second, man. I'm gonna tell you one of my
You asked my man thing. Is it clean? It's fine. How about Southern Geek Comics? He's in the house. How about his man thing? Is it clean? I know one book is clean right now. Oh, this is neat, man. Marvel Team of Spider-Man, Captain Brenton. Yo, this is dope.
Oh, first arcade, dude.
Holy shiznux.
That's a big key, bro.
Dude, that ball is bigger than mine, and I hope my ball would never be that big, because then I'll have some serious.
Great copy.
Dude. What the hell was that?
There you go, Hot Rod.
That's his chair.
Thing.
Dude, this
Yeah, it's not the man thing.
is clean, man. Oh my god.
No, he didn't.
Here we go.
57
No, he
Spider-Man
didn't.
and the Black Widow.
Oh damn! Look at that. He's got two hands on that.
Holy shit. His next. Holy coconuts, man. If I had a coconut, I'd be like, oh. Dude, and look at Spidey. Look at Spidey. No. Where's my coconut?
My man thinks full of balls.
And look at the chick. Look at her. Oh, don't stop me. Don't step on me. Dude, I still got 2 more packages to open, man.
Damn.
Oh,
Rob the package, Rican.
shut up, man. No, man.
Package though.
Do you have a big package?
What? Can I
I'm
say?
just saying. I want to know. Are we in for like a big, you know?
Yes, there are actually 2 big packages.
Oh wow.
Oh, they're right up Perry's alley.
Oh nice.
Oh, Perry's Alley. Sounds
That sounds like a cool channel name. Perry's Alley.
Oh, Perry's Alley. Watch them use it too.
I will. I just bought the domain name.
Perry's Alley, man. Perry's Alley. You got Wolf Warner, man. I want to hear you say next up.
Next up, yo, I want to know anybody, since we coast to coast and we all over the planet right now. In New York City, I cannot score. Adam, the Legend of Blue Marvel. Sorry about the tint, but this is number 2. I have 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 1, I don't know in different areas. Do you guys see that in your shops?
I haven't.
The Legend of Blue Marvel. I'm looking at the prices. It's off the chain, man. Immortal Biggie, I don't know if you know anything what's going down in your part of town, man, with that book, man, but it's hard to get, man.
My comic shop don't really have. They put like 10 books on the shelf, so it's usually you just get your pool, and there's just a few extra copies. So
this is from 08.
We don't get all the indies.
From 08?
This is from
okay.
08.
I got a whole shop that's all back issues. That's a Marvel book?
Yes, sir.
All right, next time I go, I'm on live stream. I'll make sure to
Check the
sit
prices
down
on
and.
that first, though. I think it's scarce, man. You know.
No, he be letting everything go for $1.
What?
It's a whole big shop. You guys see one of my last live streams. It's huge.
When you was digging in the boxes?
I got like a whole short box of Wizard magazines and a few $40. It's not bad. It's going for like $300 online.
Not in New York.
You didn't forget anything else at the shop, did you, Perry?
I got a few covers. This is my favorite cover. I never seen this prison before.
Oh, I got that one.
You're gonna have to get Jenny to sign.
I thought I was Wonder Woman. Bro.
Hey, yo, Rod, dude, I'm gonna go eat, man. I'm sorry, dude. It was a short cameo by your boy, dude, but I couldn't miss a chance to hang out with Wolf and Rod real quick.
Hold on, Biggie, what you eating?
I'm eating a couple McDoubles, basket of fries, 4-piece nugget, mocha frappe, brother.
Ooh, the mocha. I see you. I get the caramel.
Representing Bucktown to the fullest, brother. I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna go eat, dude.
Hey, I want to hear the iconic Biggie goodbye.
Was that Claremont long box?
What do I say? I forget.
It looks like it, but I have to get it confirmed.
He's got some peace and love.
Oh, I can't do that, bro. I'm not gonna say that on Rods. All right, Joe. Maybe some other time, man.
Facebook and had a bunch of stuff in it, and that was in it.
Oh, sweet.
I like that. Yeah. They just came out with a facsimile of that, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very excited.
Yeah.
Nice. I got that slab right behind me.
I'm gonna get Claremont to sign mine when I see him in April. Yeah.
That'd be cool. Take that with us.
That was actually that book right there was my first slab. So pretty dope. So I see you guys have it. So Wolf Warner, just oh my god. I'm gonna put this down here. Are you into? Do you have any slabs in your collection?
I got like one slab. I got like an Art Germ Shuri. I don't know. A cover he did. I don't know. And I got it for like $8. Let's see if I can get that.
Who was in here that left?
The only slab I caught that was like $10. I paid 10 plus shipping. I paid like $12.99, man. They sent it like regular. This is the only one I really have. I don't slab. I don't slab yet. I really read. I think I'll get into that later on in the game.
Which is why I love Wolf.
You know,
he reads his books.
Yeah, I leave the slabbing to you guys, man, and the economics and all of that. I leave that not you guys, but the whole other crew with the speculation and all that.
The speculation crew.
Jason, man, Southern Geek, man. You like your books? You like your books slab or raw? And
I go back and forth on it. So when I first got back into comics last year, you know, back when I got out, there wasn't no such thing as slabbing back then. So when I got back in, you know, and I've always bought comics, not for investment, but to read. And so I started getting the slabs, and I got a whole bunch of ones back with really low grades on it. And then I spent $1,100 at Memphis Comic Expo to get those yellow labels. And I said, someone's got to go, Jason. So, you know, there's only so much comic dollars in the budget, right? And so I had to choose whether or not I go slab or I use it on more books or I use it on signatures or, you know, sketch covers. So I go back and forth on it. And so that's kind of where I'm at with it. I mean, I just got, you know, this one done. But you notice it's not a CBC yellow label because I got Adam Kubert and also Larry Hama to send this at 2 different cons right there. And it came back a 9.4. I'm okay with it. But, you know, I've got a raw copy of it too. And, you know, again, the main thing for me is the enjoyment of the book. And if I've got an extra copy or if I want to, you know, keep it, preserve it, then I'm okay with slabbing it. But I know some people, they slab just about everything. And, you know, that's not me. I'd rather use that money to buy books.
All right, cool, man. Cool. We got someone that will hang out with us right now. We got Sean. We all know who he is, man. He is one of the coolest people in Florida, man. Sean, the invite's been sent. And you know what? We're gonna hang out with, you know what? Do some hip hop beats. That was the crappiest hip hop beat I've been ever. And you know what?
Chicken butt.
Shut your pie hole, man.
Hey, Southern, I gotta say, out of any book you'll ever have, I don't think anything will come close to how cool that Monopoly thing is right behind you. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. And the original wooden pieces is like, dude, that's insane.
Yeah, when I started, you know, doing YouTube videos and stuff, I was wondering about setting myself up over there, which is where all my slabs, my SIG books are, and stuff like that. But every time I get on video, people are leaving comments about that Monopoly board. And
you just don't see it. You just don't see it.
Yeah, so it's a little bit different, but that's an original edition of the Monopoly game back in the 1930s.
That's crazy. So kids back then were playing Monopoly and reading Detective 37. That's wild.
Cool. Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln whooping up on Batman? Is that
Yeah, well, Batman's lurking on Abraham. Look, he's going to take out our president.
What's up,
everybody?
What's up, Steve?
Puff?
What's going on, guys?
Man, what's up, man?
What's going on, Wolf? Man, I have to come on here, you know, hang out with the crew, you know, be on here with Wolf Warner, Southern Comic Geek, Long Box Diving, my bro Rod, and of course the lurker himself. Look at him, man. Just straight lurking.
What you mean, though? Hey, Megatron, can't wait.
But you know, yesterday was a special occasion. If you see in the chat, everybody saying the champ, Puff. But yesterday, I literally won the Hunt Championship on Tony Sanders' show. Yes.
I know Tony.
I showed up my first appearance on Tony Sanders' show, and I won the championship, man.
Nice.
And I was like, and I won it with this book. This book.
Oh, wait a minute.
Nice.
Show that. You want to show it off? Show it off. Wow.
I completely surprised everybody with a nice old Alvin book, and you know it won. I beat J.D. Flair, so it was all fun. You know, it was so much fun yesterday hanging out with those guys and showing off books and being in our wrestling personas. So it was great.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, you won, man. You are the I guess a champion of.
Yeah, I got to come back in 2 weeks to defend it. So now I got to hunt for some more books.
All right. Well, you can get a pineapple if you want to.
A piña.
Yeah.
No, that's not gonna work, man.
Oh, yeah.
I need a steel chair, man.
Oh man, steel chair, man.
I need a steel chair, man. I don't need fruits and coconuts and all that, man.
Yeah, leave the fruits to Rod.
Yeah, leave that to you, man.
He's the fruit champion.
Exactly.
Luke here did say Rod was the nut champion. So.
I don't know, man. I could crack some people's heads right now if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna do it. Not to the panel, man. Because this panel is awesome. Because we have Longbox David Jacob, we have the teacher, of Brooklyn, New York. He is Wolf Warner, and Perry Comics. He's fast. He did one of his videos.
Hey, I may be in Florida, but I still represent Killer Crown Heights.
I'm from Crown Heights.
Yeah, man. I was right there, Albany Avenue.
I grew up on Albany and Eastern Parkway.
Oh, really? You know, I was Albany and Winthrop.
Down the hill.
Yeah.
For sure. And my cousins lived on Winthrop. For sure. I know exactly. Richie and Molly. Yo, Brooklyn, I'm telling you, it's so big, but it's so small, right? See what I'm saying?
Yep.
Crown
Exactly,
Heights.
man. I used to go down to Wingate Park, play basketball and all that.
Wingate, man, yo, let me tell you, Curtis Mayfield, the lights fell on him at Wingate Park. That's how he got paralyzed, the singer. Yes.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yo, we just doing that Brooklyn talk, right? We speaking Brooklynese right now. Sorry.
hey, when you pair me with a Brooklynite, you know, it just takes me back. You know, I'm like, oh, man.
It get crazy. It get crazy. Yes.
It get crazy.
Yes.
Empire Boulevard, Franklin Avenue, all that, man.
I live on Franklin right now. See what I'm saying? Empire Roller Rink is where I grew up skating, man. You know what I mean? I'm a 70.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I remember them days.
Albany Projects, Crown Heights. You know.
Man, I went to summer school next to the Albany Projects, man. It's right there, man.
Weeksville.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, man. We're going to have to do a show just talking about Brooklyn, me and you, man.
What the heck, man? I haven't had coast to coast comics.
Hey,
a weekly Puff and Wolf show. Hell yeah.
Man.
Yo, the Brooklyn is crazy. I'm sorry, we were speaking a different language. I'm sorry.
No, it's not a different language. That's
I know. You know Philly. You know Philly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, yo, my John or this John is dope. People don't know about that, right? You know, that John is fire, man. Yeah. Anyways, man, we got Southern Geek Comics in the house. Long Box Diving. Yo, these people are great homies in the comic community. Yo, Southern Geek Comic, let the people know what you got going on your show.
Well, most of what I do is just some finds as I go on the hunt. So I'm usually on the hunt every week, whether it's the hunt on eBay or some other website, or I get to travel with work, so I get to raid, comic shops and Second and Charles's and different stuff like that. So most of what I do is my haul videos, as it were. And so I just dropped one yesterday with some hauls, and I did have some slabs come in, so I did drop that yesterday.
All right. Well said, brother. All right, man. I'm still hanging out, man. We're doing our own thing here. Man, I like to see how people in the comic community just see each other. They're just talking. There's a bond, man. That is a quick bond when you put these two guys together. And it's like long box diving, and Southern Geek Comics, man. Where's the bond coming from? Come on, man. It's gotta be some connection there.
You know
It's
what
the
rhymes
hat.
with connection?
The hat.
Oh, the hats. It's the hats, man.
No, Rod, you the connection, man. You the connection. You pull it all
I'll
together and-
put on my X-Men hat, you know.
There you go. There you
Nice.
go.
I got a hat too.
Oh.
Look, I can participate now.
Last week on X-Men.
Nice.
But yeah, so Rod, you the connection in all of our loves for comic books. So there you go.
All right. Nice. Man.
Regardless of our accent, since we got a wide plethora of accents on this show.
It feels like a trucker hat now. I don't want it to be like a trucker hat.
Perry got the
Hey,
truck.
what kind of hat is that?
Yeah, it feels like a trucker hat. It's supposed to be a paper company hat. I don't understand.
Paper company hat?
It's under Mifflin.
You.
From the office?
It's a made up paper company hat.
Watch your mouth, sir.
Shit, man.
Oh, man. Oh, look what I found today.
Oh.
Oh,
Here
man.
He's got some books, man.
Oh, I got the Pit, too.
Ooh.
I got this one, too. Ooh, Thundercats. Oh, banger. Look how cool that is.
That's a cool cover.
I love that Ghost Rider cover.
It looks awesome, dude. I lost my keyboard.
Hey, Perry, I think I figured out why you wanted them Thundercats so much.
Why?
Because Lionel was always hollering for hose.
That was a good one. Oh, I got this one.
Yeah,
too.
Strong Box, that's another dad joke.
Yeah, he's taking notes. He's going to write it down. He'll use it Sunday.
Oh, and I got to read this. I didn't pick these up Wednesday, so these are the only two books I haven't read from Wednesday. And then I got to go through like the 40 different Wizard books I picked up.
I thought you'd read June 1st, man.
What do you think of that Masters of the Universe?
I think it's awesome.
Well, I've been hearing mixed reviews on it. I was always a big He-Man fan back in the day. So
It's crazy. There's because they have all the different versions of He-Man, and one of the versions he's wearing like an Easter outfit. People don't really know where he's from. There's an Apple Store game that came out featuring He-Man. It was a He-Man game for your phone. That's where he's from. But they got kicked off the Apple Store, so nobody knows about it. But they threw it as like an Easter egg into the comic book, which is so freaking cool. You can actually see it if you watch my live stream from today.
Picked him up, yeah.
But it's a great read. It really is. I have the power.
You had the power.
Yeah, Comics Love. He was there. He seen it.
Oh,
I
jeez.
bought it.
Don't get me started, man. He's gonna crap on me because I wasn't there. You know what? Happy wife, happy life. That's all I have to say, man. And then, you know what? I'm starting to lose my voice once again.
Oh man, you know you gotta scratch your throat.
Yeah. What's going on? We got Bodega Comics in the house. I think we wanted to jump on the show. Let's see. Oh. Two Lost Comics.
This is still my favorite cover of the week.
Nice. Wizards.
Yeah.
Freaking cool, dude.
Stay puffed. You got the Adam Brashear, man. I'm on a crazy hunt for some obscure people like.
I wish.
You wish,
I
right?
wish.
I know, man. I can't get it.
I wasn't.
Them books are crazy expensive now.
And that's an 08. That's the modern spec.
And who would have thought those books would be rising up in prices? Like,
Oh my goodness.
By that time I was out of comics, so I didn't really pay attention to Anna Bashir and stuff like that. So when I came back, he was in the Ultimates.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I realized him from, and I was like, man, I've never seen him before.
Right.
And then I heard of his book, and then when I look up the prices at that time, it was ticking up.
Whoa, way up. And now they gone. They gone.
Yeah.
They gone.
I'm like, I haven't heard nothing about him being announced in a movie or something like that, or TV, and yet the price is going up. I'm like, what the fuck?
Thumbs up. Don't worry about it. Thumbs up.
I think there's a rumor themed to you. Isn't that what it
Where
is?
there's smoke, there's fire. Them prices going up for a reason.
I think there's a rumor that Blue Adam is coming to MCU.
See, and that's a problem because
I think that's why he's shooting up.
He's real.
That book's shooting up because Comics Explained made like a whole video about it.
I know about that. Yeah, Rob.
And then, yeah. That's why. That was the book. That was the book then.
Yes, that was that book.
Oh, okay. Because I remember he was talking about it, and then it started going up.
It was like $20 at that point, $5. Then he made the video. Then it went to like $85, and now it's going.
There's like 17,000 copies out there.
Exactly.
Wow.
Crazy.
26.5.
That's one of my low-key grails, man. One of my low-key grails.
Hey, Rod, did you get 15 yet?
I gotta get to it, man.
You didn't see number 15?
I'm just gonna open up everything.
I showed this nice iconic cover, Showdown.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Doom versus 10 Head Iron Man. It's signed by Bob Layton.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's pretty dope.
And of course, I got my number one grail.
Ooh. Coming in with some heat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over here showing dollar books.
Keep showing dollar books. This was first read Sonya. These were books I used yesterday on the hunt. And I love this cover.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jim Lee signed. Like that. And of course I got the book that people are going crazy for now. But I've been had this.
I had that.
Hey, I bought that from $2.
I had a lot of that stuff, man.
Yep.
We used to go to a comic shop in Flatbush, man, and we used to bag before we bought it. This is like 82, 83, you know what I mean? And we all used to get bags for 5 cents, but then the older dudes would be getting a bag and the board. We thought we was keeping our comics fresh just by getting the bag. You know what I mean? Then you had to get the board. Now next you know you're spending some more of your allowance. When you you know what I'm saying? And so next thing you know, if we were lucky to get the comic in a bag, we was happy. We didn't know nothing about all of us. I remember in high school running for what's that? Spider-Man 250 what's that in 84, 252 with the black with the Venom. And he's swinging. It's Spider-Man 252. We thought we were gonna go to college for free on that comic book.
Yo, Wolf, let me ask you a question, sir.
Yeah.
Yo, you ever went to Philly and buy some comics?
I've been to a Wizard Con in Philly, absolutely, and I want to visit Amalgam. I believe it's called Amalgam.
Yeah, Amalgam.
Yes, I want to visit that. Me and my wife want to go to her shop and experience that. But I've only been to a Wizard Con in Philly, man. But I know y'all do the comic thing, for sure.
Oh, damn! Fatal J in the house.
Fatal J.
Yeah, here's that Spider-Man you talking about.
Yo, I was in high school for that in Brooklyn. Could you imagine the vibe in the streets? Spider-Man got the black uni. Everybody went crazy. We thought we was going to college for free on that. We bought a plastic bag, put it in, and didn't get the board. Oh, that right there. That's the same year, I want to say. I want to say that's 84.
Around that time.
And that was real. Everybody in high school, freshmen, have that book. Secret Wars to 252, and one happened before the other. But that was a critical year when a lot of us hip-hop heads thought we was going to get rich off of Spider-Man, and we didn't get the bag and board. We didn't know nothing about none of that. I have that right now, but it's ripped. It's torn. It got phone numbers on it.
But we don't know. How about something good comic, man? I'm pretty sure you probably went through your stuff and hanging out with your homies.
Dylan Comic Greek, you old school? If he old school, he know.
Well, you know that Jim Lee X-Men that he showed, I was just thinking about it. Where I got that comic was in a Sears mystery box out of the Christmas catalog. And so they would come in and then you would get them all out. And then what I would do, I'd get 2 or 3 of them and switch out the ones I don't want and put the other ones back and then take it back to Sears to get the refund for it.
Wow. I got that one at a Navy PX in Japan.
In Japan.
Huh.
Wow.
Holy jeez, Jacob bringing the heat, man.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I got that today.
A little farther than coast to coast.
Yo, man, Jacob hook it up, man. He sent me 3 packages, man. I'm doing unboxings. Yo, you should put it in a priority box. Been a lot easier, man. But it was dope, man.
I want to
Hey,
make sure it's safe.
You see what Kachun saying? Wolf is older than he looks. Talk about my generation.
No doubt, man. Yeah, I'm 1970. I tell my kids I ain't trying to be younger. I'm a seasoned vet in this game. I'm as young because I do teach middle school. They keep me fresh and young. But I don't want people to get it twisted sometimes and be like, no, I'm old school. Yes, I am.
Man, you know, funny thing is when I went to PS 91, right, in 4th grade, I had a teacher. Yeah. I had a teacher that on Friday we do like quizzes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And one of the prizes was comics.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to try and make sure I do my part, answer the question right, so I can get them comics, man. He hooked me up with some Ghost Riders, some X-Men, some stuff. I was like, yo, every Friday, man, bring them comics, bro. I'm gonna answer every question. I'll make sure I do it all correct. I'm getting them comics, bro.
I'm getting them comics.
I'm getting them.
So in middle school, I had a teacher who put on, it was my English teacher, Miss Bush. And so she put on these questions about Green Lantern. How does Green Lantern get his power, and about the Flash and stuff like that. I had a crush on her before, but after she did that, I was like,
oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah. So Longbox, are you trying to collect Uncanny X-Men, or are you just picking up a few here and there?
I collect Uncanny X-Men. It's my favorite team. It's the one I started with. That and Amazing Spider-Man and Avengers. So 3. That was the 3 comics I could afford with my allowance. And my newspaper money, I had to go get a job because my allowance didn't cover the 3. And so, yeah, but these are ones I'm having to recollect because my brother sold my collection when I left her college.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, so I'm doing the Uncanny X-Men run right now. That's my big find. So I'm 6 comics away from having all 544 of Volume 1.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh. So I'm up in the expensive ones now.
I know Dusty Brick Brown. Oh, he's chasing all 544 issues of X-Men. I think he only got like 30-something issues left to get, and most of them are like the Silver Age books.
Right.
Like some Bronze Age, but I know he's trying to get them Silver Ages.
Yeah, it gets a little expensive, but as I've been transversing between different shops and things like that, if anybody's looking for some Uncanny X-Men, I've seen a bunch after I found the one what I needed, and I don't buy double. So if you're looking for any issues, hit me up on IG or something, because I might can hook you up with those.
Yeah, cool.
Dude, man, the panel is hot, man. We're talking about a bunch of stuff. You know what? Man, I got someone that wants to jump on. We got Lost in Comics. I want to jump on the show.
Like at 9:30, I'm going to jump because I got to do the whole Philly my man party. Yo, is Philly beating on Milwaukee? Yo, I'm a big sports guy. Once again, origin story, sports, hip-hop, comics, kept me out of the streets of Brooklyn. I didn't grow up in the Brooklyn of now gentrification. I grew up in a different style, man. It was different.
We was in that era where you kind of feared when you go to Brownsville or East New York, stuff like that.
Getting robbed off of you. Y'all don't have to worry about that no more, about coming home barefoot. It's a different Brooklyn. But in the time I grew up in, comic books, hip-hop, sports, helped keep me, and the women, I'm sorry, and a couple ladies, they kept me focused. You know what I mean? So I will always, as much as I would love to go crazy heavy with the comics, but as much as I love comics, I love sports and hip hop. It's crazy to balance, you know what I mean? But because I'm a teacher, reading is fundamental. Comics, the art, all of that helped me gather how to comprehend. Because the difference between reading and comprehending what you read, comics help you comprehend with the art, etc. Now I'm showing my licensing and all of that, my certification. But you know what I'm saying? On another side, it helped me with teaching, etc., etc. So look, I did my comic thing for like 2 hours, but I'm about to do this sports thing with the fight tonight. Anybody a sports fan? Who you got?
Know it, man.
Big fight tonight.
No, I'm not betting, so
No betting. I don't know. Well, maybe it's not a big fight in some people's minds. My fault.
If I got $20, I put it on. Oh man, I'm gonna get crapped on. I'll put it on Fury, man.
You go to underdog, okay?
I'll go underdog, man. $20, man.
Well, what he was saying was he had $20 to give away. Is what he was saying.
If he had 20.
If he had 20.
Hey, you never know, man. I was watching the Bellator fight from last night. Homeboy was 8-0,
Yeah.
and Homeboy was 12-6 or 13-6. He knocked him out.
It can happen.
And so you never know, man. I watched a little bit of everything, so.
Hey, Wolf, you were talking about being a teacher and comprehending, and as I've got back into collecting and started reading this stuff, and I remember what I did when I was 1 year old, so I got a fairly good memory. But when I was reading these comics, there's just things that jumped out to me that totally went over my head when I was a kid. I thoroughly enjoyed them back then. I thoroughly enjoy them now. They just speak to me differently, right? But, when I was a kid, I was told that, comics are going to rot your brain and that, you're, wasting your time, wasting your money and all this other kind of stuff. And now teachers are going, hey, read comics, read anything as long as you'll get off this stupid thing, right?
It's in the classroom right now. It's in the classroom. We know it's not Shakespeare comic books. Come on now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the comprehension in association with the art is it hits a certain type of intelligence because everybody have different types of intelligences. You know what I'm saying? So, the art can grab a kid that doesn't want to read, but the art grabs him, and next thing you can scaffold the reading to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I use it in the classroom. Unfortunately, we cannot use in New York City. We can't use floppies in the classroom.
How's that?
They'll give us like some money that we can use towards items in the classroom. We can buy graphic novels though.
Okay. Yeah.
That's more.
That hold up better too. So
it's more of a book form as opposed to floppies. So I can't buy floppies, but when those age appropriate, of course, floppies turn into a graphic novel, I can use them for my library. You know what I mean? Like Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur is all in the schools. You got like certain Lewis and Clark from, I think that's Image, or Lewis and Clark, Manifest Destiny, March graphic novel. All of these are in the schools now. When back in the day, they'd be like, yo, what you reading a comic for? It's not making no sense. But putting a story together, plot development, characterization, all of these pacing, all of these things help you with how you think, believe it or not.
Oh, yeah.
Right. That's my homie right now, Rican comics from Puerto Rico.
What up, Puerto
Yeah.
What's going on?
And
Yo, Wolf, so who do you have, Fury or Wilder? You didn't give us an answer.
Let me tell you how this is going down. Okay, boom. So your man, Tyson Fury, is talking reckless like he gonna come out and knock Wilder out. That is a terrible strategy. He's gonna get his head blown off if he tries to go toe-to-toe with Wilder. Wilder is not the great boxer. And Wilder, you have to stretch him out. You have to make him work. Like Ortiz actually gives my Cuban one time, Ortiz gives Wilder a hard time because Ortiz boxes and goes to the body. You see what I'm saying? Tyson Fury is a good boxer, but do not come out your mouth talking about knocking Wilder out because Deontay Wilder is one of the best counter punchers in the game. His right hand is real. Fury boxes, he can win.
Rod, are you pointing at your man thing again?
No, it's something here. Oh my God, I'm not even.
Rico, see what I'm saying? You got me talking to sports. If let me finish up. If Fury,
I gotta ask you one question though, because I know you have a lot of background with sports and everything else. Yeah. So I gotta ask you, just because I'm from Puerto Rico, if you have to choose the greatest Puerto Rican boxer of all time, for you. Who is it?
Wilfredo Benitez.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell
man.
yes.
Come on.
Hell yes.
Come on.
Man, you know what? I just found out from Wolf Water. Wolf Water has some
147 welterweight.
blood in him, man. He said it last night, man. He's got some Puerto Rican, not Puerto Rican, but he's got black blood.
You know what I'm saying? So I
Panama, man. Panama,
Roberto Duran in my household. My father Panamanian for sure.
Blame. There it is.
Franklin Ave, Brooklyn. Panamanian Day Parade. One time.
Right.
Yo, I need to do a show with Wolf Warner, man. Sports comments in Brooklyn, man. That's what it is, man.
Oh damn! Everyone's taking the back seat. I'm sorry, guys, man. You can jump on, talk crap, whatever you want to do. It's what we do, man. We're hanging out coast to coast comic. Jeffrey has not been on the show for a little bit. You know, he's taking some time off. Oh damn! I'm sorry, guys. Everyone in the chat, I have not been acknowledged. You guys, man. Oh Lord, let me just run down. I'm going to use StreamYard real quick here, man. Boricua Comics in the house. Big Shaq in the house. TKS Batcave in the house, man. Lawson Comics. I'm gonna send you an invite in a few seconds. There it is. I'm losing my voice once again. Nick the Comic Nerd in the house.
Bro, how can you be losing your voice when you barely said anything the last couple minutes, man?
Well, I've been sick all damn week, man.
I ain't know that, but
yeah. Let's see. We got long box type in the house. Yo, man, this has been epic. And let me get let's get Lawson Comics. They were hanging out with Edwin the Comic Jabroni. So I'm gonna send them an email right now. Let me make sure I get this right. And you know what, Wolf Warner, yo.
Hey, you see this, Rod?
Well, I'm gonna send this email first, man.
It's John's Comics for Kids and Comic Books NYC.
Nice.
Both. I know both. I'm down.
They met today, man. It's awesome.
So, guys, you guys been talking about the slabs and you've been talking about your keys and everything else before I jumped in. So I had time to pull out a book that I bought recently in December that I want to show everybody. Some of the guys that follow me on Instagram have seen it, but this book will be going out to get graded this month or March. And that's first appearance of X-23.
Always.
Yeah.
Wait.
And her second appearance.
Killers.
I bought both of those books for $9, guys.
Woo!
Who'd you steal those off?
I bought it in the wild. The guy did not know what he had at hand. I picked it up and the tag said $350. So I thought it was $350. And I still picked it up. And then the guy tells me, oh no, so that's gonna come out to $9 with tax.
Woo! You have to keep your composure. You have to keep your composure.
You think man, when I paid, he wanted to small talk with me. I was like, yo, my man, I gotta leave. I just got something to do.
Yeah, quick.
Bounce.
That's how you do it, man.
That's awesome, man.
Damn,
everybody was talking about these horror stories about Batman 89, about shops pulling them out of people's pull list and putting them up for excessive amounts of money and stuff. When I picked up my Batman 89 this week, I went to the shop and the guy goes, I don't know why these comics are just flying off the shelves. And I was buying the last one. And I said, well, I think it's a cameo of some new character. He goes, really? Let me see that. And I said, oh, Lord, did I just put my foot in my mouth? And he goes through there. I thought for sure he was going to say, well, I think I'm going to have to sell this more. And but he said, no, here it is. I was like, okay. So I thought I had to put my foot in my mouth. So you were trying to make sure you didn't do that. You
throw it up in the air, man. Wave it like you just don't
care.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all holding $1,000 right here. We're all holding $1,000.
Hey. Mine's already in the short box. I have two of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Rod, you've been looking at that fire over there off the screen. Go ahead, Smokey. Show us what the fire is at.
You know what? Yo, big shout out to Long Box Diving, man. They sent me he could have put it in one big box, but he put 3 separate packages. It was awesome, man. And I'm still I got something right here. I'm scared to even touch it. But you know what? This is what I got right now.
Make yourself bigger, Rod, so we can see it.
All right.
Don't get choked up about it either.
Go get some water, Rod. You're choking
I
up.
got water right here. But all right. So this is what I got so far from Long Box Diving. Thank you so much, man. Woo! Fire, man. Fire from all directions. Pretty dope, man. Pretty dope. And I'll run down the ones he gave me. Oh, damn it. Give me these damn books. I got no nails, man. I bite my nails. When I get nervous, I bite nails. And I'll show you what I got real quick. Bam. I want to get to the goodness. There's some goodness right under here. I don't know what it is, man. It's just a dirty ass bag. No cardboard, nothing. I'm gonna push those to the side because I think those are something special. There it is. I'm just gonna. Ooh, I love that old comic book smell, man.
And that name's been trademarked, Rod.
I'm gonna leave it right here.
Yeah, Rod. I didn't have any Silver Age bags, so I didn't. I just left it in the bag I found it in.
Oh man. Oh, holy coconuts. Whoa, what the heck? I didn't mean to do this. Did I do that? Oh, did I?
Did I do that?
Fellas, I'm going to get ready for this fight party, man. It's been real Puerto Rican. Yo, Puerto Rican comics one time, brother. Peace, man. I love the energy, definitely. Yo, stay puff. BK all day, brother. Southern Comics one time. Long Box Diving one time, man. I'm going to sub up to everybody if I'm not already. Peace and love, man. For sure.
Peace and love, man.
All right, Dre. I love you, brother.
Absolutely. I holla.
You got it. Cool homie in the comic book community, man. All right, so let's see what we got here.
Put yourself full again.
I'm
Rod.
sorry, man. I
What
hate
you just saving the best for last, Rod? Do you want to show us that special one?
Oh man, shit, man! Marvel Team of Spider-Man, Iron Man. Oh, y'all trying to get the whole run, man. It's 150 issues.
How are you doing with that, Rod? Because you've been doing it for about a year, right?
Yeah, and I picked up last Saturday. I picked about, I think it was 11 issues. I made a video on it. I paid $3 for my issues, and Jacob said, "You know what? I picked up some books for you, man. But I didn't know it was this, man. Issue 50, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange. Holy shit, next. We got Dr. Doom. Oh, man. Spider-Man, Human Torch. Oh, issue 39. Oh, man. Issue 37. And issue 35. It's getting real, guys. Getting real. These things don't have backs for them, man. I don't even know what to do here. All right, man.
Take a deep breath, Rob. Take a deep breath.
I'm gonna try to take a deep breath, man. Yo, Jacob, everyone, Long Box Diving, thank you so much for hooking me up. And all right. This is
it's upside down.
Effing issue 29, dude. What the Fizznux? Holy coconuts.
That's awesome.
Dude. Smells like fresh air. Oh man. All right, that's oh my god, man. It's getting there, man. The run is almost complete. Thank you, Jacob and homies out there with the long box diver, man. Southern Geek Comic, get ready, man. You're gonna smell this with me. And Sean, get ready. I'm gonna smell it before. Oh my god, it smells so good. Oh, oh, dude, issue 23. Human Torch and the freaking Iceman. What the freaking coconuts is this, man? Holy shiznix. Dude. Look at that. Right here. Human Torch, Iceman. The real Iceman.
Right.
You know what? Don't get me wrong, man. That last issue of Marauder, it was the Marauders. Iceman was pissed off. He was killing cats.
Yeah.
Man.
They actually used him as a real character this time.
Yeah. So that was pretty dope to see. Oh man. Man, I got 3 issues to go, man. I don't know what's gonna happen here, man. We got issue 29, issue 23.
I know what's gonna happen.
Oh man. Let me smell it. Oh, it smells like great comic books. Everyone in the house, man. Rob Boxwell, Superpower Review, Carolina Cliffs in the house, and Bake the Snake in the house. Yo, thank you so much for hanging out, man. This is Coast to Coast Comics. This is the open invite. We got Dwayne from the comic clubs. What's going on? It's popping here, man. It's popping. Long box diving. Give me some great books. I don't know what's here. What is it? It's 22. Holy shiznits. Oh, holy shit, man. Hold on. I can't remember. I can't, man. This is like
get to the bottom of that stack.
Holy shit. Man, you know what? F it, man. Shiznits. Oh, shiznits. Shits. Oh, I got 2 more. Got 2 more to go, guys. Oh man. All right, let me you know this is old school here, man.
I like what Biggie Shaq says. Smells like excellence.
Oh, good lord, man. There it is, man. The chat is popping. Oh, yo, man. It's kind of hard, man, when you're doing a show like this. I wish I could click on everyone's name. So I want to apologize if I don't do that, because technically I look at the chat, the YouTube chat, which is a lot faster. So StreamYard is delayed. So I'm sorry, guys. So I apologize for that. Oh, man. What the heck, Caroline? Chris got sad faces. I don't know what the hell was wrong with that. Anyways, man. Well, you know, you go cook something. Make those ribs, man. Make those ribs. Issue 15.
That's the first team up of Ghost Rider and Spider-Man, by the way.
Show that cover.
Come on.
That's awesome.
Share it. There you go.
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice one right there, Rod.
Look at Ghost Rider looking at Spy like, you punk bastard. Yeah, you know that?
He just pimp slapped him? Just pimp slapped him down.
Looks like it.
That's a nice one, Rod.
Oh, it's a Ghost Rider says, Spider-Man, reach out, grab my hand, or you had it. And then Spidey goes, no, get off the tracks before you kill too. It's too late for me. Too late.
That was a weird interpretation of Spider-Man.
I know. I can sound like Toby.
I'm thinking Spider-Man lives in the Valley, not New York.
Oh, dude, that is fire, man.
Like, look how happy you made Rod. He's like a kid on Christmas.
I'm loving this.
Man. Yo, when Hialeah sent me issue 1 slab 7.0, 7.0. You can disagree with me all day long, but you know what? Oh man, what's this here? Let's oh, that goodness smells good. Issue what? Issue 13. Spider-Man, Captain America. Wow, dudes. This is a very damn good copy, man. Man. The run is almost complete, man. It's crazy, dudes. How yeah, I'll put this on just it's things that you guys do, man. It's there's no words for it. Honestly, there's no words for it. I'm very grateful for what you did, man. And I know there was a book that you guys wanted, and I felt as though like, yeah, it was something that it needed to go to a better home. But this, I was not expecting this. And yo, guys, man, long box.
No, it's our pleasure. Yeah, we like I said, we found them at the flea market for $1 each, man. So I'm happy to spread that wealth.
Dude, it is. I have no words, man. No words whatsoever. I don't, man. I got Lady Fantastic in the house. What's going on? Look at Southern Geek Comment. He's got something in his hand. He got Stay Puft. Oh man.
Bro, do you have a list of the ones that you're missing?
Well, right now I use that on the app, so I have to go add these on there, and then it's 150 issues, and I picked up 11 last week, so you can add these on there. So
it should be a lot smaller.
Oh yeah, man, dudes, I can't believe it, man. And I paid $3 for mine last week. You picked these up for $1. All right. If you need some more Avengers, let me know, man. I'm gonna be hunting.
I need a lot of Avengers, so we're good.
All right.
Hey, Rob, talking about Avengers.
When I saw you had that list, I was like, I just had this stacked up. I'm like, yeah, why not? So it's a pleasure to do that, and you did a lot for the community. I appreciate it.
I really do appreciate it so much, man. And Lawson Comics said they have not got my email. Well, check your spam, then. I sent it. Check your spam. All right. So what you got, Bodega Comics? Dímelo.
Longbox, have you been reading the latest Avenger run?
I did up until the Hulk smash with Thor.
Okay.
Then I got a little bored. But I just started picking up again with knowing that Moon Knight's coming back and the whole Star Brand thing. So I did pick it back up, and I was actually pretty good. So maybe it's turned a corner for me. So I'm definitely picking it up through the Moon Knight thing for sure.
So I've been picking it up ever since the beginning, but I haven't been able to sit down and read the whole thing. So I've been binge reading it, and I put a post up in my Instagram today because I was reading issue 12, where T'Challa's gathering up the Agents of Wakanda. You remember that issue?
Yeah.
Well, there's a panel where T'Challa's walking out like a jet. And then his shadow goes down, and it looks like a huge dong. And I thought, God damn, they got away with that because it was been almost a year later. Nobody said anything about that. And it just looks like a huge dong. So you know how it is, and you know how it is with anything controversial. They'll be pulling out books and stuff, and I think that one got through.
Yeah, I saw that.
The X-Men Gold. I have that X-Men Gold issue where that guy kind of the whole poster and the jeweler thing. I have that one too, where they try to get something away through that.
What do you think about that Southern Geek comic? About that whole that schlaw is what Borinkin comic is talking about. That's what it looks like, man. I'm being real here, guys.
Let me see if I can show you real quick. I don't know if you guys can see it through the lens of the camera, but that's what it looks like.
Big schlaw.
You just posted it on your Instagram?
Yes, sir. It's the second to last post. So I've been binge reading it because I want to catch up to the Star Brand thing that's coming up, and it's been pretty cool. I mean, I to be honest, I didn't quite enjoy. I'm not enjoying as much this whole Blade run, but it's likely because I just don't feel Blade like that.
Yeah, I can see that.
It looks like it, right?
This mature warning. I'm like, I don't see it. And yeah,
man. So
Yeah,
I went. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna show you something real quick. I won a giveaway a few weeks back, and the books arrived maybe like a week ago, and I didn't post anything on Instagram or anything like that. So let me show you real quick. I won 3 books, and these are two 20 centers and a 40 center. And I thought it was real cool.
Oh,
nice.
So these are not key or anything like that. It's just old comics, I guess.
Nice.
So obviously here in Puerto Rico, there's no way we'll find something like this because there's no place where we can go hunting for back issues or anything like that. We only get the new stuff here, so it's cool to have those.
It's all good, man. You find them, that's what it is, man. That's what it's all about, should I say. And I'm just like, I'm stuttering here because I'm still looking at these books in front of my face, man. I'm just like, holy crap. And you know what? We're pushing that over 1 hour mark. We're pushing for 2 hours, man. And you know what? I'm going to end the show, man. We're going to end the show. With that being said, Southern Geek Comics, thank you so much for hanging out with us right now. If you want to tell the people what you got going on your channel, let them know.
Yeah, so like I mentioned earlier, mostly I do haul videos from the various shops that I get to go around to in Georgia and Tennessee, Texas, and various states I get to visit. And just some of my thoughts and ramblings. It is, I wouldn't say it's for mature audiences, but to make sure that we're COPA compliant, it is above the age of 13. And just a guy getting back into comics and got a lot of opinions just like everybody else, and I like to share them out on the YouTube community. We'll be dropping an announcement for a upcoming giveaway. We're a little over 200 something subscribers now, and looking to do another giveaway video. The comics that I was going to use were supposed to come in today. They did not, so I'll have to do it next week, but be keeping a watchful eye for that. And I was just going to add, Rod, I know JB at Discovery Bay has mentioned this several times, but what other community out there that just goes around giving away comic books, right? I mean, giving away items like the comic book community does. And so, it's great to be a part of the comic community on YouTube, Instagram, and around the world. That's all I got.
All right. Nice, man. Nice. Thank you so much. Our homie right there, our homie Jason, thank you so much for jumping on the show. And right now, before we get to Sean, he looks like he's about to fall asleep. Sean, don't worry, man. Sean, I hate when Sean like this. Sean like this.
Wake up, Sean. Wake up.
This is Sean.
I'm just chilling like a villain, bro. Just hearing it all.
All right. But right now, I want to say, right now, Long Box Diving, Jacob and the gang give you a little panel. Not panel, man. I'm just still looking at these damn books. Yo, man, Long Box Diving in the house, man. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let the people know what you got going on, man.
All right, well, we do a lot of different stuff. We have Shop Talk where we do geek discussions and we do obscure characters, and we have arguments. We do quick fire reviews of all the new comics. The boy and I, the old fogey and the young whippersnapper, we review the comics together. We do reviews of old story arcs. Like right now, we're doing Amazing Spider-Man. We're talking about, the Robin Sidekick Revenge. It's got everybody in Punisher, Nighthawk. It's got everybody in it. So and then we do haul videos on Sunday where, I buy comics like almost every weekend. I'm buying comics. So, we do haul videos on Sunday and just chat and talk about the news and show comic books that we picked up this week, all that kind of fun stuff. It's like being in a comic store. That's what we want to do. So that's us, Long Box Diving. And we got another one, but he decided he had something other to do, 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's us.
Man, that's a lot of talking within 20 seconds, man. That's pretty dope, man.
He's got it down pack.
Apparently so. And let's see here. A more the Biggie Shack said, "You wrapping it up? Losing
his nuggets. He's wanting to get on, I guess.
Right. He's got the invite. He was on here earlier. So, all right, Mr. Sean, the ruler of all the State Puff over there, out there in 1983. Let the people know what you got going on, brother."
Well, I have a 300 subscriber giveaway contest. It ends this coming Saturday, so go check out the video. It's not too far on my page. It's got the big 300 subscriber thumbnail, so check it out. See the books I'm giving away, and just say you won in. You're in on it. All you gotta do is comment that, and you'll be automatically entered into the list. And for Saturday, this coming Saturday, chatting with the comic community every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And I try and get a new guest on each week. Today we had Lady Fantastic. She was awesome. And next Saturday, I want at least, one new guest, along with the usual panel that I have with Stone Cold Steve and Jeff Comic 813. So if any of you guys are up with to be on the show, you're welcome. I always look forward to having new guests on the show. So that's what I got coming up for this week.
Nice, man. Nice. That's what Sean is doing on his channel. And right now, Border King Comics from Puerto Rico, man. Yo, what you got going on, man? Besides, you do a little Spanish content, and that's what we need in the community. So shout outs to you and let the people know right now, man.
Yes, sir. So me and CeeLo's Comics, Carlos, we do a live show on Mondays and Thursdays. On Mondays, we talk about the books that we're going to be picking up. On Thursdays, we do our general review of the books. We do both of these shows in Spanish. Just because we want to reach the people out in the community that don't speak English or are bilingual but feel more comfortable talking in Spanish. So that's what we're doing. On my Instagram, I do weekly reviews because I pick up my books on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday I have all the reviews up. I do it 2, 3, 4, or 5 books at a time, and then I'll do the rest. It depends on how much books I pick up, but I do the Spanish show on Mondays and Thursdays, and then English reviews on my Instagram page.
All right, man. That is it, man. The panel has been epic tonight, depending on what time zone you're in. And man, quick shout out, man. The panel has been hot, man. Thank you so much. Southern Geek Comics, Long Box Diving, the ruler, Sean, of all the State Puff people out there in the comic book community. Boutique Comics de Puerto Rico. Gracias, mi hermano. Yo, that's how we do, man. And with that being said, I'm your boy Rod the Rican. You know where you can find me at tomorrow. The Comic Book Community Shout Out Show. It's gonna be stacked, guys. It's gonna be stacked. There's no guests, and it's gonna be like I got about 7 channels shout out, plus 2 bonus shout outs to give. It's gonna be crazy, man. I don't know what's gonna happen, but if anyone that wants to jump on, we'll do it. So let me know. And as always, man, we got buyer pads every Tuesday, 8 o'clock with Comic Triple Threat. If not that, we have the Four Horsemen with John Comics for Kids. And with that being said, thank you so much, yo, everyone in the comic book community for hanging out Coast to Coast Comics. Jeffrey, you're not on the show. I love you, brother. I hope you're doing well. I love you, man. And with that being said, guys, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Peace.
Peace.